Hello. Welcome to Crochet with Heidi YouTube channel. My name is Heidi and I am filming this to you from Finland, city called Tampere. Welcome. It's been a while since I have filmed an English episode. It was in beginning of September that I have filmed last time, so there has been like 4 months break. It wasn't intended to have a break, but the autumn was a little bit overwhelming, so I had to cut something off from my life, and unfortunately it was these English episodes. But I'm here now and I'm hoping that I have time and energy to film some catch up videos, because of course, although the autumn was overwhelming, I have done some crochet and also some knitting. So I am planning to have 2 or 3 of these catch up videos, because I want to show you what I have been able to make and finish and what are my plans for next year. So yeah, that's like this, what has been happening. So today, when I'm filming this, is Monday, December 30, so almost New Year, and this episode number is 16. And in this episode, I'm planning to show you my finished objects from September and from October. My only finished object from September is this Huvikumpu cardigan. I will put a picture here so that you know what I'm talking about. And if you want to remind yourself what was this Huvikumpu cardigan about, and I will link down below the episode number 11, where I talk about when I'm starting this project. It was in June that I started this. It's a scrap yarn, or no, it's not a scrap yarn project, because there's also full skeins of yarn involved, but it turned out to be huge and it's beautiful, and it's so big that I cannot, show it to you here, but it has long sleeves, and it's as you saw from the photo, it's quite long also. I love it, and it has few buttons. I put only 5 buttons, although I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 button holes for the ribbing, but I decided to use only 5, but I can add those buttons later if I want to. I think I will put a video on top of this so that you can see this cardigan on me, and I just keep talking. So this Huvikumpu cardigan is made from yarns that I found from my stash. There is like I said, stash yarn, but there's also full skeins that I haven't used yet. So I just mixed my favorite colors, and the whole cardigan is crocheted with 2 strands of yarn. Each row is with 2 strands, except the turquoise. That's only one strand of yarn, and this one. And it's made with half double crochet or single crochet stitches. And yeah, I made this a ripping to the, how do you say it, neck ripping, and in the in the front panels there is a few single crochet rows, and there is no hem ripping or ripping at the end of the sleeves. I just in the sleeves I made this slip stitch row is the last row in the sleeves. And I crocheted this, if I remember correctly, with 4mm hook, and the weight of this cardigan, it's 1110 grams. So it's quite heavy, and that's why I need the buttons, because it's so heavy that it just keeps falling off, and with the buttons I can secure it on its place. But really loving it. I haven't been able to use it because it got finished in September and it was getting cold, and so I have only used it twice since it has been finished. But I'm waiting for the spring to arrive, like in 3-4 months time, that I am able to wear this lovely Huvikumpu cardigan more. But I just love these colors, and yeah, it's perfect. Really beautiful. And I didn't use any pattern. It's I just crocheted it with raglan style. So yeah, really loving it. So this was my only finished object in September. Yeah, in the autumn, after or before that cardigan was finished, I was experiencing some lost crochet. I wasn't inspired at all, and I wasn't like, yeah, I didn't have the feeling to crochet, and that's weird because I always want to crochet. So it was a really dull time to autumn, because I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to crochet, or I wanted, but I didn't know what, because nothing was inspiring me. So my plan in that time, when I have lost my crochet, is to crochet an amigurumi, because that always helps. And because it was almost Halloween approaching, I decided to make 2 Halloween amigurumis, and I started these at the same time. Meet the Anouk, the coast. Isn't she lovely? The pattern is from Amour for Crochet. She has lovely amigurumi patterns. I used Schachenmeier Catania yarn, and it's made with 2.5mm hook. This was so fun and easy project. And my second amigurumi for Halloween is this Batgirl. This is Paley. And the pattern is from Manuska Crochet. I will link all the patterns down below, so that if you are interested, you are able to find them there. And of course the yarn is the same, Schachenmeier Catania, and the hook is 2 2.5mm hook. Really enjoyed making these two amigurumis because yeah, well, amigurumis are my first love. Back in 15 years ago when I started to crochet, I made 2 amigurumis for my little boys, and it was the first thing that, you know, I realized that I love to crochet. So it's my, you know, to-go thing to do when I have lost inspiration or, you know, yeah, lost the crochet. But yeah, these were finished during October. Nice little amigurumis for Halloween. Then my third finished object for October. Ta-da-da-da-da-da! It was the C2C blanket for my daughter, and yeah, I managed to finish it on time. The deadline was in November, but I managed to do it in October, and it came out to be perfect blanket. And if you want to remind yourself about this project, please visit my episode number 2 from February this year, because I started this project already in February, and so I made it in 8 months. But it was intentional. I made a plan that I crochet 1 block per week. But there were some complications during the journey of this blanket. I miscalculated the amount of blocks that I need, so I had to make 10 more. So in the end of summer, beginning of autumn, I needed to crochet like 3 squares per week or more. But I managed to do it, and it came out beautifully. Just to remind you, the yarn is Viking Garn Alpaca Strom yarn, which is 50 grams, 133 meters, and it's 40% of alpaca superfine, 40% of merino wool, and 20% of nylon. And I think I will put some pictures here in few minutes time, but I will first show it to you like this. So this is like one, just a moment, where I cannot even say where is, oh yeah, so here is 1 block like this, and between these is 1 block, and I joined the blocks together. It has 40 blocks in total, and I used yarn. There is this light gray. I used 500 grams of light gray and 500 grams of darker gray, so the total amount is 1000 grams of yarn for this blanket. And the size of this blanket is 158 centimeters long, and the width is 83. so it's a good size blanket. And I have crocheted it with 3.5mm hook. And I am super happy about this border that I made for it. It's a linen stitch or granite stitch or moss stitch pattern, and I love it. It fits perfectly to this blanket. This was a fun and lovely project. Of course, because I made it for my daughter, but I'm happy that it finished, and I think I will have a break during next year about blankets. But that's not a promise, because if I get inspired, I might do another blanket. But I think we have so many blankets at the moment that we don't need any more blankets. But I just love to make those. What else? And of course my girl loves this blanket. It is in her bed side. So really fun and long project. So that's all that I finished during September and October. Just a quick update about those projects, and I am planning to film shortly a new episode to catch up the makes from November. And but I think I have said everything for this episode. I hope you liked this episode, although it is quite a quick update about my makes from early autumn. But yeah, I'm happy that you are still there waiting for my episodes. Thank you so much. And I hope that I am able to keep up with the episodes in the upcoming year, because I want to, tell you what I have been making and perhaps inspire you to make lovely crochet and knitted items. But yeah, I will wrap this up now, and I hope you have a lovely New Year's Eve, and I think we will see next year, beginning of next year. Have a crafty New Year. Bye bye.